I'm Chris Schneider. Welcome to Lake TV's Classic Game of the Week. We go back to early October 2016 for this one. The Camdenton Lakers having a pretty good year. They were 5-2, looking to run their win streak to 4 with a win against Joplin in Week 8 of the regular season. The Joplin Eagles were 4-3. So the Lakers looking ahead to a possible playoff run and thinking they might be able to gain a little momentum with a win here. We hope you enjoy our Lake TV Classic Game of the Week from October 7th, 2016 between Camdenton and Joplin.
And we're underway now. Short kick, fielded. Oh, that was on the turf, and Griffin very wisely falls on that one, took an awkward bounce, and the Lakers start 1st and 10, their own 23-yard line. We'll get our first look, and we'll see whether the Lakers choose to start with Lumley or Decker. Now, Decker, the more efficient passer on the season, but the Lakers have driven the ball with ease under the direction of Isaiah Lumley now. So we'll see who they start out with, and it looks as if senior Dylan Decker starts out at quarterback. Todd Simpson will lead the way at fullback, and then, of course, as we touched on, Jay Griffin in the backfield. So we're underway now. Decker fakes the give. Outside, he's got Jake Hill, who stutter steps, makes his first man miss. He's got first down yardage up to about the 35-yard line. And the Lakers start with a 12-yard rushing play for Jake Hill. Here's the give now to Griffin. He makes the first man miss, then he's taken down there at about the 39-yard line. We'll give him 4. In on the stop for Joplin, Davis McKinley. Not looking good here on the near sideline. Must be a knee or an ankle as they work on the leg of Kelly, injured Lakers. So now on 2nd down and 4, Decker remains in at quarterback. Simpson, the lone player in the backfield. It's an end around. This Ezzard now, the give, he cuts back inside, and he's got good yardage up to about the 48-yard line. That's good for 8 and another Laker first down now. So 3 plays into the ballgame, 3 different ball carriers. As Coach Shore goes, yet to see Jacob Wise or Bo Shore or Todd Simpson get a carry. Decker now the give. Simpson, the ball carrier, he has just a couple before being stopped right there. In on the stop, Peyton Tuttle. First man there. That'll bring up 2nd down and 8 now. Lots of other very important matchups going on around the conference and area. 2nd down and 8 now. Fakes the end around. Little screen set up to Simpson. Nice job by Joplin. They stayed home, and Davis McKinley along with Garcia Solomon in on the stops. That'll bring up 3rd down and 4 now. So inside give now. That's Shore, quick hitter, and he's going to be shy of first down yardage. 4 yards on the carry for Bo Shore. So 4th and 1. Coach Shore likes to keep the offense out on the field. Decker under center now, and it looks like Joplin jumps offside, so very nice job. And you know, that's a play that I like to see at least attempted. Every 4th and short situation, at least make the defense stay honest and disciplined. And in that instance, Joplin does not, and that's a free set of downs now for the Lakers as they're going to get the first down on the penalty. Decker now still in at quarterback. Jake Hill, your lone receiver, lines up bottom of your screen. Shore leads the way in the backfield for Griffin. Play action now. Decker eludes a bunch of would-be playmakers. Now throws, he's got Griffin. Griffin makes a man miss, and he'll be taken down from behind in what seemed like a very exciting long play. Good for just a yard as Jay Griffin able to just get back past that line of scrimmage. But Decker right there shows you why he's one of the more athletic and dangerous players in the entire Ozark Conference. Of course, all-conference basketball player a year ago. And on that one, that's good for a 1-yard gain. So it looks like we have another penalty. That's going to mark it all the way down to the 26-yard line. That's going to be a personal foul Not exactly sure what the call was, but the Lakers, that's their second first down of the evening of the penalty variety. That's their fourth first down of this first drive now. Decker the give to Wise. Wise tries to get through the first line of defenders, and the Eagles there to stop him. After a short gain, we'll give him 3 or 4, and that's going to bring up second down and 6 now. So Decker now on 2nd and 6 under center. Quick hitter, that's Simpson, makes the first man miss, trying to get outside. He does. Inside the 15, tries to reverse direction. He'll be taken down there, and Simpson down to the 11-yard line. We'll give him 11 yards. 7:38 now left here in this first quarter. 1st and 10 from the 11. Decker now rolls across his body into the end zone, and it is caught. Jackson Ezzard reaches over the defender and makes an outstanding catch. Jackson Ezzard from 11 yards out. Nice ball thrown by Dylan Decker now. And just like that, now we do have a penalty, and it's going to be a hold against the Lakers. So that will take away the touchdown, and just like that, the Laker faithful quiets down. Boy, nice play there by Decker. He running across his body, throws it into the end zone, and Jackson Ezzard makes an athletic catch as he climbs the ladder, but all for none. So after the impressive play, that one gets backed up to the 21-yard line, and it'll be 1st and 20 now here for the Lakers. So 1st and 20 now from the 22-yard line. Here's the pitch now. Griffin gives it to Ezzard. Ezzard now back to Jake Hill. Tuttle stays home, and he's the first guy there, cleaned up by a couple other Eagles. Very nice, disciplined defensive assignment by Peyton Tuttle, the senior linebacker, as he stays home and limits that to minimal yardage, as Jake Hill has just about 3 yards. The double reverse fools no one now, and on 2nd and 17, the pitch now, they fake the double reverse. This time Griffin keeps it, cuts back across his field inside the 10 and down to about the 4 before being blasted on the play by number 94, Nate Daughtery, but not before Jay Griffin has big yards all the way down to the 4-yard line. He has 14 yards on that one. Griffin, that just his 2nd carry of the evening now. So 3rd and 3. Up the middle and waiting for the official signal. It's a score. Touchdown Lakers. And it's Todd Simpson from 3 yards out or 4 yards out scores that one. Into attempt the point after for the Lakers. Bryce Metcalf now. Parker Stidham will do the holding. Snap, the hold, and the kick is up, and the kick is good. So the Lakers strike first in this one. It's 7-0. And Metcalf now set to do the kicking, and I'm very excited now to see what we can expect from being Joakim Crawford now. Metcalf the kick, fielded inside the 10. And upended at the 25-yard line is number 4 for Joplin. That's Spencer Newell. Now Newell, the number 1 target on offense for Joakim Crawford. Newell comes in with 46 catches on the year. The next closest has just 10. So obviously we'll look for Newell to be targeted early and often by Crawford now. So the Lakers lead 7-0 here. In the first quarter of play, 5:40 to go. So that first drive by Camden eats up 6 minutes and 20 seconds and 12 plays, covering 77 yards. So Crawford now out of the shotgun. Inside give, that's his tailback. Very little doing on that play. Dustin Hunter thrown down on the play. And that goes for no gain, brings up 2nd down and 10. Joakim Crawford now in the flat. That's his favorite target, Newell. Newell crossed the 30, has just a couple. We're going to give him 6, bring up 3rd down and 4 now. So on 3rd and 4 now, quick hitter, that's Newell. And he's across the 35, and he's across the 40 now. He's got first down yardage. We're going to give him 8 yards. That's the first down now. 1st and 10 now for Joplin. They've got it at the 40-yard line. Now in the backfield with Crawford. That's number 25, Chris Jones. Crawford will keep it. Stidham does a nice job staying home, and it's Parker Stidham who fights off the block in one arm. Is all it takes for Stidham to take down Crawford after a couple-yard gain. Here's the option now. Jones gets the pitch from Crawford. He's got good yardage out there shy of midfield. He's taken down there after about 4 or 5 yards. It's going to bring up another 3rd down now. Bring up a 3rd down and 3 after the 5-yard run by Jones. So we'll see what happens here on 3rd and 3. Crawford out of the shotgun, trips top of your screen. The inside give. Stopped dead in his track as Bo Shore stops the ball carrier. That one's Dustin Hunter, the senior, and nothing doing. So on 3rd and 3 now, the Lakers get a stop and force Joplin into what looks to be a punting situation. And it is going to be a punt now. Good punt, fielded by Griffin at about his 11. He has trouble getting a handle on it now, tries to get outside. And great coverage by Joplin. And Griffin's punched down inside his own 10-yard line, right at about the 10. So that's where the Lakers take over on offense now. 1st and 10, 2:51 left here in this first quarter. It's 7-0. Camdenton in the lead. So Decker remains in at quarterback now for the Lakers. Play action now. Looking deep, Aaron went out for Hill, he's got him! Hill into the 50, he will go! And from 91 yards out, Dylan Decker, it's Jake Hill, and just like that, the Lakers are up 13-0 at the 2:37 mark. And I'll tell you what a throw by senior quarterback Dylan Decker. He dropped that right in the breadbasket of Jake Hill, and he outruns his defender, and just like that, one play, 91 yards is your scoring summary. Stidham will do the holding. Here's the snap. Hold, Metcalf up, no good. So the Lakers extend their lead, and they are up 13-0 here in this first quarter of play. Play totals 91 yards, and the Lakers up now 13-0. Metcalf, the kick. Bounces and then going to be fielded there inside the 10-yard line by Newell. He's across the 20, and he's taken down by a swarm of Lakers right there at about the 25-yard line, and that's where this drive will start for Joplin now. Their last series, 7 plays, they're able to get just 1 first down, and it's that quick play into the flat with Newell. They went to a couple of times, and the Lakers do a nice job staying home, and Joakim Crawford unable to get anything, or any kind of rhythm rather, going on his first series. So 1st and 10 now, ball at the 25-yard line. Crawford now, quick hitter, throws behind his intended target, Spencer Newell. This time Newell on the quick hitter, and that'll bring up 2nd down and 10. And Joplin has to be very careful here not to put their defense back out on the field here too early now. Crawford takes the snap. Quick hitter, it's Newell into the flat. He catches it about the 20, and oh, what a nice hit on the play. Leveling Newell. That's Gabe Kirch, the sophomore, and what a licking he put on as Kirch delivers to Wood, and that's going to bring up 3rd down and 4 after that play. Crawford now, the quick hitter to Jones in the flat, and all over that are the Lakers. First man there, number 38, Winton Neal, the junior. Wow, this Laker defense, impressive. And now that's going to force a 4th and 8 after the negative play. Jay Griffin back at his own 35. The snap is high inside the 10 and fielded right there at the 5-yard line by punter Spencer Swanson. And everything that could go the Lakers' way here early is. They've got it 1st and goal from the 5 now. Decker now under center. The gives to Griffin. He lowers his head. He's pushed back inside the 5. Has just a couple of yards right there. Inside a minute to go here in the opening quarter. All Lakers thus far, they lead 13-0 over the traveling Joplin Eagles. Decker, that ball's on the turf. Picked up now by Griffin, swung around and taken down in the backfield. Couple of Eagles there leading the way for Joplin. Number 48, Lucky Nelson. That one on the dirt. Tough go of it. That's about an 8-yard loss on the play. So they're going to let this first quarter conclude. We'll switch ends and come back for a 3rd and goal from the 11. Camdenton knocking on the doorstep with an already 13-0 lead over Joplin. We'll be right back on Lake TV after this.
I'm Chris Schneider. You're watching a Lake TV Classic game from October 7th, 2016 between Camdenton and Joplin. Let's get back to the action.
So Lumley checks back in at quarterback for the second quarter of play, and he's faced with a 4th and goal from the 7-yard line. Lumley now throws into the corner of the end zone and able to find his man Dylan Decker just past the outstretched arms of him. Nice pattern run by senior Dylan Decker. Lumley unable to find him, and that falls harmlessly to the turf, and the Lakers turn it over on down. So out of the shotgun now is Crawford. Takes the snap. He's going to try to get outside. He will, and lowering the wood outside across the 11-yard line. Isaiah Lumley there in the first hit put on by Gabe Kurtz, the sophomore. So we'll give him 4. Joakim Crawford now the keeper. He's got about 8 yards and a first down. So that's just the second first down here in the first half. So Crawford now out of the shotgun. Being pressured now. He's going to tuck it and run. And another first down as he scampers up ahead. And they're going to spot him out of the 28-yard line. Crawford, 3 carries, 19 yards on this series. Here's the quick give. Looking for his tailback on the quick hitter, and Dustin Hunter has just enough for first down yardage. It looks like we may have a measurement. Yeah, they're going to give him the first down now. 1st and 10 for Joplin, and now with a couple of first downs now trying to get some momentum. It did look like the Lakers were about to really make this a lopsided affair, but it's Joplin's defense who's able to keep the Lakers out of the end zone. And Joakim Crawford now flagged. Looks like we do have a violation, so we'll wait for the call. Crawford takes the snap now, looking for Davis on the quick handoff. He's taken down by Simpson and a couple of other Lakers in on the stop. Parker Ray now. We do have a flag on the far sideline once again. So it's going to be a personal foul face mask against the Lakers now. So ball placed at the 39-yard line after the penalty. Crawford out of the shotgun. He's going to keep this one. A design quarterback draw. Simpson having none of that. It looks like we're going to have a flag now. Big number 77 for Joplin involved in that one, and that is 3 straight flags in this one. Yeah, they get the Eagles with a hold. Good camera work on the near sideline by Lake TV's Ricky Smith right on the action. And that's going to back him up right after they had been given the penalty yardage by the Laker face mask. So kind of a lull in the action now. During this week's Camdenton freshman game on Monday, it was a wonderful feel-good story as senior team manager for the freshman team. Jordan Davis. Young man has Down syndrome, been the team manager going on 4 seasons now, got an opportunity to check into the ball game with a couple minutes remaining. He would get a 2-point conversion, and that would truly, truly be an incredible sight. Both teams, Waynesville and Camdenton, incredible sportsmanship. Of course, very special moment for Jordan and his entire family. And Jordan, congratulations. What an incredible job you've done helping out with the football program. Much deserved. And that football program that Jordan has helped with, yet to lose a game since their 7th grade year. So here's the quick hitter to Knoll on the second and short, and good yardage across the 45-yard line. And another first down now for Joplin. So they're starting to get things going as they move into Camdenton territory. Quick hitter here to Davis. Nothing doing there on the short hitter. Hunter, rather, the ball carrier, has just a couple. Also accomplishing that feat today with their first district title in school history, the Camdenton Lady Lakers. So congratulations to both the Camdenton and Eldon softball teams. Chris Davis, the ball carrier, bouncing off would-be Laker tacklers, and he's got good yardage. He's up very close to the 35-yard line. They spotted at the 36. That brings up 3rd down and 2 now. 8 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Crawford, here's the give to Davis outside. He's across the 30. He's swung down and taken down there by Kurtz, but not until he gets to the 25-yard line. And that's another first down now. So Coach Jasper's squad gaining momentum. They've got 4 first downs on this series after accomplishing just 1 through the first quarter plus of football tonight. Crawford now pulls it down, looks for Newell in the flat. Newell now tries to get outside, now cuts back inside. Nice piece of tackling once again. It's Kurtz on the stop. 8 yards on the reception by Newell. He's got 5 receptions for 41 yards already. So 2nd and 2 now. Crawford out of the shotgun, ball at the 16. Quick hit. He's got Davis, and there first is Bo Shore, preventing Jones from getting the first down. That'll bring up 3rd and short now. Crawford, the quick give to Jones. Jones across the 15 down to about the 13-yard line. And he's got the 5th first down of this series for Joplin. Holden Garmany with the stop for the Lakers. So 1st and 10 now. Crawford takes the snap while he falls down, and it's Jones. Has a yard or 2. That could have been disastrous for Joplin rather. They maintain possession. That'll bring up 2nd down and 8 now. Impressed with what the Lakers have been able to do containing Joakim Crawford up to this point in time. Crawford takes the snap now, looks across the middle. He's got his man very close to first down yardage. Spencer Newell, his 6th reception of the night. They're indicating he's just shy of the first down, so that'll bring up 3rd down and short after the 9-yard gain. Crawford takes the snap. He's going to call his own number up the middle and into the end zone. And Joakim Crawford from 4 yards out has his 19th rushing touchdown of the year. And just like that, folks, we have a ball game. It is 13-6. Camdenton holds on to their 7-point advantage. But this one looked like it was headed in a completely different direction just moments ago. High snap, nice piece of holding by Newell. The kick is up and the kick is good. So 13-7 now. So high end over end kick fielded by Griffin at his 17-yard line. Griffin now trying to find some room, and he's upended and taken down inside his own 30-yard line. And that's when the Lakers take over, so we'll see if Decker comes back at quarterback after all that success they had with him through 2 series. We'll see if they don't switch back to that, and he's back out there. Looks like he'll take the reps at quarterback for this series. Boy, it is a tough situation to be in when you're head coach and the guy you have at quarterback's really your best overall athlete. You'd like to have him at receiver with those great hands, but you got to put him where he does the most damage for your football team. So inside give now to Simpson. He'll be stopped about the 34-yard line after a 4-yard gain. That'll bring up 2nd down and 6 now. 5:18 left here in the first half. Camdenton up 13-7. It's a chilly Friday evening here from Camdenton, Missouri. We're in the press box at Bob Shore Stadium. Misdirection now. It's Wise with the carry. Wrestled down by Newell at about the 39-yard line. Shy of a first down. He has 4. That'll bring up 3rd down and 1 in a very big upcoming play for both sides. Decker inside give. Bo Shore, the ball carrier, and I'm not so sure he has this. We're very close. Initial indication has him good for a first down. We'll wait for the spot, and it's just that. The Lakers with another first down now. Decker now on 1st and 10. Under center, the give to Wise. Wise stuffed to the line, and that's a strip. Ball is out, and it's picked up by big Parker Stidham. And I'll tell you what, very, very nice piece of defense by Joplin. It was big number 76, I believe, that ripped the football free. Flew into the air, but Parker Stidham very wisely picks it up and advances the ball. So 2nd and 3 now. Lakers flirting with disaster here in the second quarter. So 2nd down and shy. Simpson now. Stuffed at about the 50, so looks like it's going to be 3rd down and 1. And, of course, the Pintos, they're against Blair Oaks at home this week, and they'll play host to the Osage Indians. So on 1st down now, Griffin into Joplin territory. He's down to about the 45-yard line, and he has 5 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down and 5 now. Fake pitch now, inside give. It looks like Simpson, the ball carrier. It's Ezzard, actually, short gain. That's going to bring up 3rd down and about 4. Ezzard, a very dangerous player. We saw him with a pick 6 earlier this season in one of Lake TV's big games. And, of course, made a really nice catch earlier that was negated due to a holding call. That would have been an 11-yard touchdown. And one thing we did get out of that play was getting to see just how athletic Jackson Ezzard is, and Joplin now jumps offside. That's going to be an automatic first down, and that's the 2nd time we've seen that tonight in 3rd or 4th and short. That could loom huge down the stretch here in this ball game. It's a 1-score game, and Joplin really starting to gain momentum of this one. That's a backbreaker. And our production assistant, Jonah Dearbert. Now here's over the middle, and oh, what a throw on 1st down. Decker had Stidham now. Stidham has 7 touchdown receptions on the season. Probably would have had number 8 had he been able to locate that one, because that looked like a wonderful throw by Dylan Decker. So 2nd down and 10 now as Decker's pass just out of the outstretched arms. Parker Stidham. Decker remains in at quarterback, under center. Fakes the inside give one way, goes the other way, and this is Ezzard, and he is leveled. Nice piece of tackling. Gavin Merriman, the senior, able to take him down. That's going to bring up 3rd down now. Play action now. Decker flush from the pocket. Lowers his head and delivers a bone-rattling hit on number 5, Kelson Newton, but Newton takes him down shy of a first down, and Decker has just, well, he gets back to the line of scrimmage. That's going to bring up 4th and 10. So Lakers burn a timeout. So on 4th and 10 now, it's Lumley. He throws, looking deep for Hill, and that one's intercepted by Newton. At his own 8-yard line, out with the return across the 30. Coming back, and Jake Hill comes back to stop him at the 35. But first, Newton with the big-time stop on Decker. And now the interception and return. And just like that, Joplin owns the second quarter. And with 14 seconds to go, we'll see what Coach Curtis Jasper elects to do here. 13-7, Camdenton holds the 6-point lead, but Joplin with the football and 14 seconds left here in the first half of play. You also have 2 timeouts left. And with an athlete like Jakeem Crawford, you never count him out. Here's the quick hitter going outside for his tailback. Good yardage across midfield and pushed down at about the 46-yard line of Camdenton, but we do have a marker on the field back inside of Joplin territory in the vicinity of holding, so this one most likely gets backed up. Yeah, just that, so this one going to get backed up for the Eagles, and we'll see if Coach Curtis Jasper doesn't just count his blessings, take a knee, knowing he starts this second half with the football. Been all Lakers through 1 quarter of play, and once we switched ends and got into that second quarter, it was Joplin that steals momentum, and they'll ride that momentum into the locker room with or without a score on this play. So Crawford now out of the shotgun. We have 4 wide receivers out here for Joplin, 3 wide receivers bottom of your screen. The lone receiver is Newell top of your screen. And a blanketed prevent defense here as the Lakers have 5 defensive backs at least 8 yards off the line of scrimmage. Crawford now out of the shotgun. Takes the snap, and that's just going to be the quick hitter, and this all kinds of yardage here. A nice piece of tackling by Ezzard as he takes down Justin Hunter after the big gainer, and that concludes our first half of play with the Lakers leading 13-7.
I'm Chris Schneider. You're watching a Lake TV Classic Game of the Week, a 2016 showdown on the gridiron between Camdenton and Joplin. Enjoy the action on Lake TV.
This is the Joplin Eagles starting with it 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line. Jakeem Crawford, the star quarterback for this Eagles team, really held in check through 2 quarters of play, yet the Eagles just 6 points behind the Lakers. Crawford out of the shotgun. Chris Jones joins him in the backfield. Split to his right side. Crawford takes the snap. He's going to give it to Jones, and Jones is taken down. It's Parker Stidham. And I'll tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, Parker Stidham came to play as he always does. The big senior flatlines the ball carrier, and that brings up 2nd down and 10. It's the option. He has his man. That's Dustin Hunter, and he's taken down from behind. It's Buddha. I think he horse-collared Hunter. So the Lakers now, their penalty yardage starting to stack up. It's going to be a personal foul horse-collar tackle. They'll tack on 15 yards if I'm correct, and that's going to move the ball into Laker territory. And Joplin now 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Like I said, folks, the penalty yardage for the Lakers starting to stack up. Going to be the read option kept by Crawford, and he's taken down the backfield. It's big number 41, Todd Simpson. Takes him down. That's a loss of 4 yards, and the Lakers continue to zero on in and limit Crawford. He's taken down, and that, like we said, is a 4-yard loss. So 2nd down and 14 now. Crawford takes the snap, steps up in the pocket, and now taken down. Parker Stidham, the quarterback sack. And on back-to-back plays, the Lakers drop Joplin for a negative 4 yards. First, it's Todd Simpson, and now it's Parker Stidham. This should send this Camdenton faithful into a loud roar. It doesn't, however. They stay fairly quiet on 3rd and 18 now. Over the middle, that's Newell. He's hit by a couple of defenders Stidham and Jay Griffin combine for the tackle. He has 9 yards, and that'll bring up 4th and 9. So in punt formation now, Spencer Swanson, the senior, back to do the punting duties. And very nearly blocked by Stidham. It's a short punt, and it takes a Camdenton bounce before being stopped at about the 33-yard line by Newton. So after the punt, the Lakers have it 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line. Hold a slim 12-6 lead over Eldon. Decker the pitch to Griffin, tries to get outside, and nice piece of tackling on the edge. Once again, it's Merriman, the senior linebacker, as sound as it gets. We'll give Griffin 1. That'll bring up 2nd down and 9 now. What an evenly matched ball game we have right now. Halfway through this 3rd quarter. Sorry, just a few minutes. 3 minutes through this 3rd quarter. 9:12 left on the clock. Decker now under center. The pitch against the Griffin. Tries the right side this time. Tries to get outside. He won't. We have a flag on the field. This looks to go against Jake Hill for an illegal block in the back on the far sideline. This is going to back it further back into their own territory, and the Lakers now, that's 3 penalties here inside the first 3 minutes of this 3rd quarter of play. So Patrick, if you're tuning in, been impressed what I've seen from the grandson. Now Decker, in a world of hurt, eludes a series of defenders, and here goes Decker, puts his head down, and he's got big yardage. How about big yardage in the variety of an 18-yard gain? Big time, and that'll bring up 3rd down and 2. Officially goes for 17 yards. And Decker, after the 17-yard gain, that brings up a 3rd and very manageable 2. Looked like the Lakers may have started early. Nothing called, and Decker on 2nd effort. Sorry, Griffin rather. He has 6 yards, maybe 7. And that's a 1st down for the Lakers, and a big one. They had 2nd and 20. And Dylan Decker's big 2nd down run of 17 yards puts them in a position to convert that 1st down. And they do. Looks like the Lakers will play host to an undefeated Glendale team next week. Play action now. Decker into the flat. Beautiful throw right on the mitts of Jake Hill. Hill unable to haul that one in. So 2nd down and 10 now. Bo Short at fullback will do the lead blocking for Zach Wise. Decker will give it to Wise. Tries to get outside. Eludes the first guy, and then able to elude the 2nd swarm of Joplin defenders, and a flag comes in now. We'll wait to see who this one again. The stop by Gavin Merriman again. And it looked like there was some extracurricular activity, and we'll wait to see who the culprit was. And they called Joplin for the personal foul. So Decker now under center. That gives to Simpson. Simpson lowers his head. He's across the 30 down to the 28. He has 4 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down and 6. And we're very excited here at Lake TV for the 2016 MLB postseason. Simpson now gets the call, lowers his head. He has about 4, maybe 5 before being pushed back at about the 25-yard line. And that'll bring up 3rd down and short now for the Lakers. Proves true. They're due again. Decker now under center, and big-time play. Simpson reaches forward. He's very close to a 1st down. But how about the job by number 59, Solomon Garcia, the senior linebacker, guessed the snap count and guessed right. Very nearly took the handoff from Decker. Not sure how, but senior quarterback Dylan Decker able to get the handoff into the midsection of Simpson, who rumbles forward for 1. Shore at the fullback position. He'll do the lead blocking for Simpson. Jake Hill, your lone receiver. He said bottom of your screen. Play action now. Deck steps up. Looking for Stidham, in and out of the hands of Stidham, and that's the 3rd time tonight. Quarterback Dylan Decker has had a drop pass. So 5:56 left in the 3rd, 2nd down and 10. Decker lines up under center. Jay Griffin back into the ball game. The hand goes to Griffin. He's stopped at the initial line of scrimmage. Ball's on the turf. We'll wait and we'll see who has the ball, and it looks like the Joplin Eagles recover. We'll wait for the indication, and very fortunate are the Lakers. Jay Griffin took a hit as he was stopped dead in his tracks. The ball hits the turf. One of the officials did sound his whistle, therefore it's a dead ball, and the Lakers get very, very lucky on this play. So 3rd and 7 now. Decker under center. Rolls to his right. Steps up now. Looks towards sideline. Jake Hill. And Hill makes the plays very close to first down yardage. Looks like he almost bobbled it now. We'll wait for the spot on the far sideline. Looks like they have him spotted just a few inches shy of the first down. 4th and short, 4:53 left in the third quarter. Watch for the hard count. Decker, the quick snap, goes forward, and oh my, very close. Decker down to the 12. Looks like he has enough for a Laker first down, and he does. So Dylan Decker once again proves hard-nosed football's the way to go. He leads his Laker squad, this time with his legs, and that's a first down for Camdenton. Decker now under center. The quick pitch out to Griffin. Griffin tries to get outside, stops directions, taken down. Nice job on the outside by Merriman, staying home and limiting Griffin's cutback lane. Off the deer stand, has a couple of ruptured vertebrae. Keep Sean in your thoughts and prayers, as we certainly are here at Lake TV. Sean, get well quick. Lakers now with an illegal procedure or false start. That'll back it up 5 yards, and that'll bring up 2nd down and 14. So 2nd and 14. We'll call it 2nd and 15 now. Decker with the play action. Looks the end zone looking for Stidham. He's got him, and that's a touchdown. Parker Stidham's 8th of the season. This one from 16 yards out, and Dylan Decker adds to his already impressive senior season. He now has 10 touchdown passes, just 2 interceptions, and that was a big-time touchdown when the Lakers needed it in the worst way. They extend their lead to 12 as it sits at 19-7. Dylan Decker now at 19 points. The Lakers send their offense back out on the field to attempt the 2-point conversion. And it's Lumley at quarterback, and we now have a whistle blown. So this will scoot it back 5 yards most likely. So and again now we got a whistle, and I'll tell you what, this 2-point attempt conversion taking all day and then some. Lumley now with the hard count, trying to get an Eagle to jump offside, and the Lakers call a timeout. So Lumley now the quick slant to Jackson Ezzard, who reaches out and hauls it in, and Jackson Ezzard, sure-handed as they get. The 2-point conversion is good, and the Lakers extend their lead. It's now 21-7. You're watching exclusive coverage of high school football only on Lake TV.
I'm Chris Schneider. You're watching a Lake TV Classic game from October 7th, 2016 between Camdenton and Joplin. Let's get back to the action.
And the Lakers off the touchdown, back up by 2 scores, 21-7. Short kick fielded right there, and very nearly breaking it is the up man. That's number 85, Logan Irvin, the sophomore. I'll tell you, when he got tripped up, and had he not, he may have taken that one 70 yards to the house. But still, great starting field position for Joplin. And off the Camdenton touchdown, it's important that Joplin comes out, consumes a drive, and gives their defense a rest, even if a short one. Crawford now trying to get outside. Stutter steps on short. Simpson now. Crawford now back across his body inside his own 20. Taken down at about the 20. The ball is on the turf. And they are going to call Crawford down way at the 20-yard line. And boy, I'll tell you what, that one had disaster written all over it from the moment Crawford took his first turn. His shoe ends up on the turf. The ball ends up on the turf. And by the time it's all said and done with, it's a loss of 19 yards. It'll bring up 2nd down and 29 on the play. Sometimes it's just a matter of a playmaker trying to do too much. Quick pass here to Newell in the flat. He's across the 30. Cuts back in, and he's up to the 32-yard line. He has just 11 yards. That'll bring up 3rd down and 18. Sorry, 3rd and 19 now. Crawford out of the shotgun. Looks to his right, now back to his left. He steps up, looking over the middle, and that one falls short. Hits the turf, and that'll bring up 4th and 19. And on the other side of the spectrum, you have to credit the Laker defense. There's another high snap inside the 5 and fielded right there at about the 2-yard line. Falling on it, Spencer Swanson had no choice but to just fall on the football. And once again, the Lakers with beautiful field position. 1st and goal at their own at the 2-yard line of Joplin. They had this situation earlier. 1st and goal from the 5-yard line after a ill-advised high snap. On that series, they were unable to capitalize and turn that turnover into points. It was the Joplin defense standing tall. The give is to Griffin, and he's taken down from behind. First man there, that's number 16, Mason Bowles, the junior. Bulls maybe. So 2nd down and goal now from inside the 2. Takes the snap, gives it to Griffin, who reaches out. They call a touchdown. It's Griffin now. We do have a flag on the field. We'll wait for the call now. If the touchdown does stand, that's Griffin's 14th of the season. We should wait for the official rule, and it's a illegal procedure against the Lakers, so that'll take the touchdown off the board, back them up 5 yards, and we will have 2nd and goal. Different ball game, so 2nd down and 7 now. Decker with the play action into the end zone, looks for his target over the outstretched arms of Luke Rasmussen, the sophomore tight end. So that's going to bring up 3rd and goal now. Decker now, the pitch outside to Griffin. Lead blocked by Todd Simpson, and you can't take that one away, ladies and gentlemen. Number 14 on the season. And the Lakers extend their lead to 27-7. And just like that, Jay Griffin capitalizes on the bad snap and turns the ill-advised snap into points for the Lakers. And they now lead by a score of 27-7. 38 seconds left now here in the 3rd quarter. Metcalf in to do the kicking for the Lakers. Parker Stidham with the hold. The kick is up and off the left upright, no good. So after the touchdown, the Lakers extend their lead to 20. Your score, 27-7. We are just getting started. Here's a high end over end kick by Metcalf. Bounces and goes out of bounds. Boy, I'll tell you what, really a risky play. Now Logan Irvin, that does prove beneficial as it does go out of bounds, but that thing was too close for comfort if you're Irvin. If that ball is gathered by a Laker prior to touching out of bounds, that's a live football, folks. Crawford now, the quick hitter to Jones. A nice piece of tackling in the backfield. That's number 83, Ryan Smythe. He was shaken up earlier, and he's back out there, so positive sign if you're the Laker faithful. So that's going to bring up 2nd down and 11 now. Crawford now steps up. He's in big trouble. Stays on his feet. They got to blow this whistle. And now we got some extracurricular activity after the play as Jay Griffin gets into it with a couple of the bigs from Joplin. I'll tell you what, the Lakers very fortunate not to get flagged for a late hit. It was a Laker that came in after the forward momentum was stopped and just took a shot at the lower section of the ball carrier. Complex and beautiful Versailles, Missouri. Crawford now steps up, avoids the first would-be sacker, now throws across his body, a nice throw. Newell with the catch, Wise with the stop. They're going to call Wise for a late hit out of bounds. Lakers pulling away. They're up 20 as we're about to start the 4th quarter. We'll have the rest of this one after this on Lake TV.
I'm Chris Schneider. You're watching a Lake TV Classic Game of the Week. a 2016 showdown on the gridiron between Camdenton and Joplin. Enjoy the action on Lake TV.
So 2nd down and 4 now. Joplin has it at their own 41-yard line as we start the 4th quarter of play. Jakeem Crawford takes the snap, the quick hitter, and he's got some room. Does Davis now up to about midfield. Jones, the ball carrier rather, Chris Jones, and we do have a flag. Big time 3rd down for Joplin, down 3 scores here in the 4th quarter. Crawford now across the middle, he's got his man. That's Newell who makes a guy miss, and then being rode down from behind, Buddha. Seth Harris takes him down, but good gain on 3rd and 16. He has about 10, that's gonna bring up 4th and 6. Crawford now looks towards the sideline to change the play, and we shall have a timeout. So in the 4th quarter, Lakers up 27-7, and they'll look to keep things rolling. Now Crawford into the flat, he has his man, that's Jones across midfield, now across the 40 all the way down to the 36-yard line, and that's a big time play, goes for 25 yards and an Eagle 1st down. Wow. It was Zach Wise that did not pick up Jones out of the backfield. And Jones catches it in the flat. Nice ball delivered by his quarterback, Crawford. And he has 25 yards. And here come the Eagles now. 1st and 10, ball at the 36-yard line into Camdenton territory. Crawford now takes the snap. Quick hitter, the inside give. He gives that to Hunter. Hunter been kept in check tonight. He was the leading rusher after quarterback Joakim Crawford coming into the ball game, and he has had little success running the ball tonight. So 2nd down and 9 now. Inside give, once again it's Hunter trying to get outside. He does now across the 30, inside the 20 in big yardage. We'll give him 15 yards and another 1st down now. So 1st and 10 now, ball at the 22-yard line. Joplin's starting to get their offense moving just a bit. Let's hope it's not too late. Read option. The give is to Hunter, and he's stopped right there. Give him about 1 yard. Does Hunter with 1 yard on 1st down. Rasmussen in on the stop. That'll bring up 2nd down and 9 now. So on 2nd and 9 now, Crawford takes the snap. The blitz picked up by Jones. Nice job. Nice ball delivered by Crawford. Hits Newell in the hands. That drops or falls incomplete, and that's Newell's 1st drop of the game. That'll bring up 3rd down and 9 now. Jones now the ball carrier across the 20, fighting off his block and getting the tackle. That's Rasmussen. As Jones is inside the 20 down to the 18, that'll bring up 4th down and 6, maybe 7, depending on where the marker is officially sitting. So 4th down and 7 now. 9:23 left in the ball game. Crawford takes the snap. Rolls now, comes back deflected and caught. What a catch by Newell on the deflection. Still able to corral it. Gets a foot down, and I believe he got both feet inbounds down to the 7-yard line. That's good for 12 yards, and what a play by Spencer Newell. His 8th catch of the night, and none more impressive than that one. So 1st down and goal. The give is to Jones, and what a tackle. That's Buddha. Seth Harris blowing that one up in the backfield. Big time tackle. That'll bring up 2nd down and goal from the 9 now. Seth Harris, one of the defensive leaders on this ball club, makes a big time stop right there. Inside give now. Joplin hanging around now, 3rd and goal from the 6-yard line. They're down 20 points with just 8:35 left here in the ball game. Crawford being chased now, floats one to the end zone and caught. What a grab. Number 85 with the grab. That is Logan Irvin, the sophomore. Hauls that in. That was a beautiful throw by Crawford just over the outstretched arm of Jay Griffin. And Joplin still very much alive with 8:26. It's 27-13. And that's a big-time drive by a big-time playmaker in Crawford, marching his team down the field and keeping their hopes alive. The hold, it's a high one, picked up there by the kicker, and Seth Harris touches him down. So snap issues continue for Joplin. We've seen that all night long. So with 8:26 left in the ballgame, Camden holds a 14-point advantage. It's 27-13. Onside attempt now. And that is fielded there by the Lakers. And they'll have it inside of Joplin territory. And it's Rasmussen on the hands team corralling that one. And that was Tuttle in there doing the kicking. Peyton Tuttle, the senior linebacker. Really a nice onside kick. Just nice play by Rasmussen. And so with 8:24 left in the ballgame, 23-13 Lakers. Isaiah Lumley in at quarterback. The give goes to Griffin. Griffin rolls forward now, spins, and nice piece of running by Jay Griffin. The stop by Gavin Merriman, who's had himself an impressive ball game. Here's the give now to Griffin on 2nd and 5, and he's close to another Laker first down at the 39-yard line. Just shy of the yardage needed to gain. That'll bring up 3rd down and inches. So 3rd and short now. Lumley under center, takes the snap, the inside give, and nice piece of defensive tackling there. That's number 59. Here in the backfield, Solomon Garcia. He's been all over the place. Couple of yards lost, brings up 4th and 3. So 4th and 4 now, and the Lakers convert on this first down. So 4th and 4. Lumley into the flat, looking for Decker, and he's unable to haul it in with that cast on his left arm. And Joplin's still alive. Are you kidding me, folks? So 1st and 10, Joplin takes over, and they do so with excellent field position. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Just when you think a first down could basically end the game, the Lakers once again unable to put this one away, and Joplin's still alive. Crawford now, quick hitter. He's got his man Newell, who makes his first guy miss, now spins back across. Ball's on the turf! And they blow it dead. Oh boy. I'm not one to say much for makeup calls, but you remember the fumble earlier. The Lakers got lucky on that one right there. Was certainly out of the arms before Newell's knee got close to touching, but Joplin stays alive. 1st and 10 now. Quick hitter. Now Hunter across the 40 down to about the 38, and it's Joplin now with a full head of steam with a hurry-up offense. Here they come, the Eagles from Joplin, doing everything they can do to come in here and knock off the Lakers. Joplin has it at the 38-yard line. Back in the backfield is Dustin Hunter next to Crawford. And that's a bad snap. Back to midfield. Crawford picks it up. I don't know how. And a big-time block, and Crawford gains a couple of yards, and that could have been disastrous. Well, he does lose 6 as he gets back to the initial line of scrimmage, and then a few, but that backs it up to a 3rd and 7. And the Joplin Eagles have struggled with the snap all night long. We've seen 2 bad snaps on punts. We've seen 1 on an extra point attempt. And now we've seen 1 fly over the quarterback's head in a huge situation. Crawford to Hunter now. Hunter puts his head down. He's across the 35 up to about the 34-yard line. He's got 9, now 10 yards and a first down. He's got it again, gets through the first line of defenders, and he's dragged down from behind. That's Todd Simpson for the Lakers. Also in on the snap, number 70, Wyatt Danuser. So 2nd down and 5. Joakim Crawford out of the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split both sides of the field. Crawford now. Pump fakes, looks, he's got Newell wide open into the end zone, and that's a touchdown from 34 yards out, the up and under. big-time success, and it's his favorite target, Spencer Newell. That's his 9th catch of the night. This one for a 34-yard touchdown. And don't go anywhere, folks. The Joplin Eagles within an extra point of pulling this to a 7-point ball game. What a play. Faked the comeback route. It was number 85, Logan Irvin. Lakers bit on the play fake. So going for 2 now is Coach in the flat and overthrows Newell. Does Crawford, and I'll tell you what, Coach Curtis Jasper rolls the dice, goes for 2. You haven't seen much success from a special teams unit. So with back-to-back score now, the Joplin Eagles pull it to an 8-point game. It's 27-19 with 4:51 left in the fourth quarter. We'll be right back on Lake TV after this.
I'm Chris Schneider. You're watching a Lake TV Classic game from October 7th, 2016 between Camdenton and Joplin. Let's get back to the action.
Short kick and a nice job. Joplin with 2 timeouts. Coach Curtis Jasper elects to kick it deep. See if his defense can't get a stop. And so with the biggest offensive series of the game, Coach Jeff Shore calls upon senior leader Dylan Decker in at quarterback. Todd Simpson along with Zach Wise in the backfield doing the lead blocking for Jay Griffin. Decker now the give to Griffin. Griffin cuts back inside. He's down at about the 38-yard line. He has 5, maybe 6 yards. It's going to bring up 2nd down and 5 now. Lakers many opportunities to put this one away, and they just haven't. Decker now the delayed draw to Griffin. Very nearly loses the grip on the ball. He's able to grab it, take it down. It looks like a late hit on the play. That's going to draw a personal foul call. Griffin may have got his face mask tugged on. We'll wait for the officials' ruling. And it will be a face mask, so 15-yard penalty. Lakers now, they'll move it up into Joplin territory. Boy, last thing Joplin could afford to have happen here. Just good, man. So Decker now the give to Simpson. He's taken down across the line of scrimmage. First man there for the Eagles. That's Travis Steyerwalt. Decker now. Give to Simpson. Simpson rolls forward. He's up to the 39-yard line. Just a yard or so on that play. That's going to bring up 3rd down and 7. And here's the down Coach Jasper's been waiting for. 3rd down and 7. Ball game on the line. Now the Purple Haze makes some noise. Decker the pitch outside to Griffin. We do have a flag. Stopped anyway at about the 40-yard line with just a 1-yard gain now. If this is against the Lakers, Joplin will most likely decline the penalty. And it is. It's a hold against the Lakers. Penalty will be declined, and that'll bring up 4th down and 6 for Joplin. Play clock already down to 10. Decker out of the shotgun. Takes the snap, he rolls to his left, back across his body, he's airing one out, looking for his man, falls incomplete, and they're going to throw a flag. Yeah, they're going to call it against Parker Stidham, and it's going to be Joplin ball, 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line. Offensive pass interference called on Parker Stidham, folks, and you cannot say enough about the job that Kelson Newton did defending him. Got in a little hand check battle, and he wins the call. So do you believe this, folks? The Joplin defense stops the Lakers, and they have 2 minutes and 18 seconds and 1 timeout to march 60 yards, score a touchdown, and convert a 2-point conversion to try to send this ball game to overtime. Steps up now across, looking for Newell, and off his hands may have been just as well as Jay Griffin and Todd Simpson were lurking, ready to take their man down in Newell. So 2nd down and 10 now, ball at the 40. 4 wide receivers on the field, split both sides. Crawford takes the snap. Now steps up, he's being pressured, throws across his body and overshoots his would-be target. He was looking for number 85, Logan Irvin. So 3rd down and 10 now. Crawford now looking for his man. That's Newell up to about the 48-yard line. He has 8. That'll bring up 4th down and 2 now. So 4th and 2, minute 35 left in the game. And does not get it. On 4th and short, it's Jay Griffin in the backfield, takes down Joakim Crawford for a loss. Nail, meet coffin, and the Camdenton Lakers will improve to 6-2. And what a wild one it was here tonight, folks. Excuse me. What a finish, and the Laker faithful can finally celebrate tonight's win. The Lakers didn't make it easy on their fans tonight. As a matter of fact, the majority of the Laker faithful probably with little to no fingernails left, as what a nerve-wracking finish this one was. So Decker now under center. Play action now. Throwing into the flat and overthrows, looking for Jackson Ezzard. I don't know what Coach Shore is doing here, because only one timeout for Joplin. 3 knees ends this ball game. I'm not sure what Coach Shore is thinking, because now this one is not over. So 2nd down and 10 now. It's going to be Dylan Decker trying to race outside, and in this ball game, very nearly gets the 1st down. It's going to be 3rd and inches, and Coach Curtis Jasper has to burn the last Joplin timeout. So 3rd and inches now. The game will come down to this play. Should have already been over, but Joplin holding on to the slightest glimpse of hope that they still have. Minute 13 left. Decker under center. Takes the snap, gives it to Todd Simpson, and Simpson close. We'll wait for the spot. Looks to be a favorable Lakers spot. He needed to get to the 43-yard line. Looks to be slightly past. Sorry, the 37-yard line, rather. Looks to be past that. And bring back a Laker W. Decker now airing one out. Knocked away by Newell. And what is going on right here by the Lakers? The game's over. They're still airing it out. All it takes is an interception to keep this one alive, and we very nearly had one right there. Fakes the pitch now. Rolls into the flat. Spins. Here goes Decker now inside the 20. He very wisely slides. Lakers here trying to score once again. This could be for district seedings. And that one is clocked by Decker. Now that's what I think Camdenton's trying to do. Trying to score more points for district seeding purposes. Because with 27-19, the ball game is over if you need it. So you just scratch your head wondering what Coach Shore is doing. But I guess hoping to score more points for the district standings. But I'll tell you what, folks, very risky, especially only being a one-score ball game. And all the trouble we've seen Laker quarterbacks have tonight. Really beside myself why Coach Shore still has offense throwing the ball. Decker under center now. Fakes the handoff. He rolls out now across his body. Steps up into the end zone. Looks for Stidham, and he has him. Parker Stidham, his 9th touchdown of the year. And Dylan Decker, his 3rd touchdown pass of the night, his 11th of the year. And what a throw and catch by the Laker connection. And that's what it had to be. It had to be the Lakers trying to score for district seeding implications, so you can't argue with them. So now the Lakers will get an opportunity to work on the kicking game, as Parker Stidham will do the holding and the place kicking, of course, off the foot of Bryce Metcalf. The kick is up, and this one is good, so Metcalf connects. Folks, the Lakers up 34-19, 11 seconds left. Set to kick now. Metcalf, the high bouncer, fielded there at about the 35 by number 20 for Joplin. That's Colton Thielen, the senior. So with 6 seconds to go, Joplin still has time for one play, it looks like, and they will take full advantage of that. I think they'll try to air one out, get that last touchdown back from the Lakers. Coach Jeff Shore's overall mark as the head coach improves to 42-25. Quick pass, Newell now his 10th catch of the night. A quick little hitter now. He's up to about the 48-yard line, and that will conclude the ball game. So the Lakers hold on. They win 34-19 over the Joplin Eagles. Tonight's player of the game, quarterback Dylan Decker. You see the camera on him right there. 3 touchdown passes, 2 of which to Parker Stidham. The other one to Jake Hill, a 91-yarder, and the Lakers proved to be just too much for the Joplin Eagles. Was a great ball game, folks.
That was a nice win for Camdenton, but unfortunately, it would be their last win of that 2016 season. The Lakers would lose big the next week to a really good Glendale team. Glendale would finish 11-1 that year. And then the Lakers would lose the week after that in the first round of the playoffs by 1 point to West Plains, 29-28. I'm Chris Schneider. Thank you for joining us for the Lake TV Classic Game of the Week. Be sure to join us again next time.